Alrighty guys, so we are, what, under 24 hours away from when it all kicks off, right? Is my timing off again? Oh god. Anyway, they've also mentioned about the gacha ticket, which is very kind of them, so again, this and through the event as I've spoken about. Now, with everything that is happening, tomorrow is going to be a day of reckoning, where it's going to be a huge loss to us, because realistically many of us are going to get shafted. It's the hard truth, but that's what's going to happen. You know, we know how this game is, we know how the gacha system works, we know that it's probably one of the worst ones out there. Chill game, but the gacha system is really bad, and well, a lot of us are going to get shafted, you know. I just kind of want to do my best to kind of inform you guys and let you guys know that it's not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. Now, you can always reroll, start an account fresh with YUTA, you know, get Gojo on the account, etc., and restart. Honestly, that might not be a bad idea. Because I get it, you guys have your main accounts, and the account right now might be stacked for some of you guys because of all the time and effort that you've put into it. That if you pull YUTA, it just kind of helps out on having to put less work in, right? I get it, but if you do want to reroll, you can do so and start yourself in a much better position leading up to the next time limited banners are going to be released. And that is exactly why I'm saying it's not the end of the world if you don't pull YUTA. If you still want to continue on with your account because of how far of progression that you've made, let me just say YUTA's good, don't get me wrong, you know, he's one of the best characters. But your next goal would be to focus on the next limited set of characters, because in the situation of the movie banner right now, how is it looking? We've got this bait banner, we don't care. The next banner is going to be for YUTA. That's the banner that everyone cares. Then there's a second banner, which is going to be the Ghetto, which you don't need to concern yourself with. He's good, but nothing to chase for. The next time limited banners come around, 2 characters are dropping. 2 characters are going to be hot to get, worth to get. And so, if you want to, you know, if things don't go your way for YUTA, don't worry about it. You've got the half anniversary to look forward to. That is right, because we have another red character set in stone for us that I will say is, I'm more of a fan of this character than I am with YUTA. I'm just going to say it, I'm saying it. Hopping over to the JP side of things, the half anniversary are these 2 behemoths, these 2 broken characters. Something to look forward to. You got a whole 6 months to prepare, get whatever you need to get in terms of resources, cubes, etc. to then have your next shot at 2 next limited characters that are just absolute broken to the capital T. Alright. Now, let's go over Toji, who is going to be the red attacking character. This is why I say, if things don't go well for you for YUTA, you have a plan B. And plan B is ready to, might I say, rip the enemy apart in an AoE standpoint, as well as doing single targets. So this Toji is an absolute slayer, an absolute killer. I love the name, the Sorcerer Killer, because he's absolutely just stabbing everyone up. We'll say that much. So, because he doesn't have any curse energy, all his skills are always available to use, which are insane, by the way. So just to give you guys a little bit of a taste on what to look forward to, again, if things don't go well for you for YUTA, there's always a plan B. This is plan B, with a capital B. Skill 1 deals 180 melee taijutsu to the selected enemy. It's a 2-hit. Decreases the selected enemy's critical hit resistance by 15%. This is level 1, by the way. You can go to practically 300% on damage and then 22.5% drop on critical hit resistance, of course. 20% is at level 7, so that's probably going to be the mark where a lot of us are going to be keeping it at. Skill 2 does 331.5 melee taijutsu damage for 3 hits. This skill nullifies any reduced damage received effects. So in terms of, just to give you guys an overview of this character, if the enemies have any buffs, any debuffs or whatever they've got going on, Toji doesn't care. He will cut through the buffs to get to the enemy and to maximize his damage. Enough said. Again, level 7, 441, level 10, practically 500. And then skill 3 increases own break damage by 170%. It's a one-time, should I say. Removes attack nullification and 1 removable buff from the selected enemy. The recent buffs are prioritized. So if the enemy has a bunch of buffs, the most recent buff that they've applied is the one that's going to be prioritized to get absolutely removed. That is crazy. And then on top of that, deals 130.6 melee taijutsu damage to the selected enemy for 2 hits. Cracked. You guys are starting to see on how insane this Toji character is. And then the ultimate removes attack nullification and 1 removable buff from all. And so the ultimate is AoE, by the way. From all enemies, recent buffs are prioritized. It deals 960 ranged taijutsu damage to all enemies, and that can go up to 1600. His ultimate skill really hits freaking hard. I think I got it at level 7, so I'm at 1386. Yeah, so this is Toji in a nutshell, going over with the combo effect. So it increases combos and own allies taijutsu damage by 10%, and then you do AoE 100% ranged taijutsu damage. And then in terms of the skills, physically gifted. At the start of the battle, increase own taijutsu damage by 50%, recovers own HP by 3.5 every turn. So he self-heals, which is very nice, I will say that. He has saved me many times because of his own healing he provides. Reduces own damage received by 15%. Evades single target attacks, 20% chance, which is very nice. Grants guaranteed hit immunity to self. Cannot be targeted by some skills and statuses. When critical hit is performed, grants guaranteed hit status to self, which is 50% chance. Activates on the next skill used. This is insane. There's no cap on it. There's no stipulations to be like, you know, there's a reset, etc. Nope. It's there. Usable. And the other one, when critical hit is performed, increases own taijutsu damage by 15%, 3 turns, cannot be stacked. Unfortunate. While the previous effect is activated, when critical hit is performed, increases own taijutsu damage by 25%. For 3 turns, cannot be stacked. If the 25% taijutsu damage buff is activated, removes the 15% taijutsu damage buff. So you just kind of, yeah, well, whichever one does the most, it prioritizes that one. Anyway, that is the auto skills. This is plan B. If anything, this is, you know, look, if I'm going for YUTA and things don't plan out, I'm probably going to still keep my account and I'm still going to keep going, but I am saving for the half anniversary. Because keep in mind, when it comes to the red Itadori that's going to be releasing, when it comes to Green Gojo, those are basic general pool characters. They will be in the basic general pool when they are gone, so I can easily get them at a later time. There's no rush. But when it comes to this behemoth of a character, when it comes to the next best red attacking character, he is him. Half anniversary, 6-month wait, well technically 5 months wait now, but this is plan B. This is what you should be looking after next, or looking forward to next. There we go. Looking after, what? Alright, let's do it. Let's jump on in. Let's get things cooking. I want to show the power. So yeah, I think my goal is I'm going to use my main account. If I pull YUTA, perfect. I don't need to reroll. But I think what I am going to do is, if things don't go to plan, I think I'm 100% going to be rerolling. I think that's exactly what I'm going to be doing, to be fair. But we shall see. We shall see. Right, let me go for you this time, and we'll go straight with the critical drop resistance. Get Monkey out of the way. Let's go. Beautiful, 97k will take it. I just need to be cautious because my 2 supports are going to be very, very weak. Obviously with the self-healing and with all that I can do, we should be fine. Actually, yeah, we'll do this. Actually, I mean, we could go for the break technically. You know what, we will. I can drop this now, to be fair. Yeah, we're going to drop it now, why not? You get some action going on. Then, I kind of want to go for. I kind of want to hit hard. Then again, okay, you know what? No, I'm gonna go hit hard. Go home and go. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say if I'm gonna maximize my damage output now, let's just get things cooking. There we go. Let's go. What was that? 157k, nice. So yeah, that second skill will be the biggest hard hitting skill for Toji right now. So what we will do is we'll just keep going with this. And then we'll just go with the buff. I lost my support, but that's a-okay. We can still cook with the ultimate. It's at level 6 or 7, I can't remember. Okay, nice. Nice damage across the board. And then Panda is left, so we will now just Just keep the buffs coming, to be honest. Yeah, that's pretty much Toji in a nutshell. You know, an extremely amazing character, which, again, even for JB, he is still catered to a lot. Especially with, like, obviously, as mentioned, you know, him kind of going past the enemy's protection that they've got set in line to make your life a lot harder, right? Toji can just be like, yeah, not today. I'm just gonna sweep around your attack modification, your buffs, and I'm gonna get through to where it hurts the most. So yeah, if you're feeling down, upset, I didn't get YUTA, no, look, it's gonna be like that, unfortunately. Like, even with myself, I'm not looking too optimistic here, you know. I'm still gonna keep my main free-to-play account, and I'm gonna be saving like a madman for the half anniversary, which a lot of you guys should be doing after the movie banner. Trust me, the half anniversary is gonna be cracked in terms of the Gojo, and as you just saw, what Toji is gonna be capable of. Both the double S tier plus characters, by the way, just an FYI. But I'm also probably going to be making another free-to-play. I'm going to be doing another reroll account if things go south. But just reassurance: don't throw away your main account that you've been putting time and effort into. There's a plan B, and it's coming in hot, and it's going to be crazy. Alright, so you can still save, you can still go for better characters, insane characters. Alright, half anniversary is only 5 months away. So stay strong, keep grinding, keep your main account, keep it going, and they'll always do reruns for limited banner as later time to come. But when it comes to red typing coverage, you're looking at him. You're looking at the next.